These stories are about love. You know, that word that people are uncomfortable with. Nobody wants to say it. Everybody wants it. They don't want to give it. They're terrified. But it's universal. We all need it. We need water. Anyway, I have a little sister. And she loved until she hurt. But you know, these stories are about growing up. You love, you lose, you love again, and you learn to love yourself. And this is what these are about. So this is the story thus far. She planned romance. He planned to work. She bought new underwear. He bought more beer. She brought herself over. He invited his boys. She wanted to talk. He wanted to chill. She got upset. He got surprised and started to sulk. She walked out the door, slammed the door. She said, "Enough is enough, growing up." In her mind, she decided, very last time. So it was, so it is. But you know, this is a story must end. So, she go about her business, and of course, you know, you have your mind, you can't run away from yourself, you know. And this is a dialogue in her head. I've had enough of your mood. You have it. You keep it. I don't need it. Sulk if you want. Skulk if you will. I'm just not into that. I'm not playing with that anymore. You pamper, preen it, and treat it like a pet. Oh no. Just know I'm not into that. So go ahead. Sulk if you will. Love it more and more. Till you just can't love it anymore. You'll see it won't love you back. You can love it till you're so immersed in the self of your choosing, loathing, loving, totally self-absorbed in the effluence of your mind. Absorbed in your mist and can't see the light of day. You even use your sulking to manipulate. So please, do go ahead and play with yourself. Because I'm not playing with you anymore till you lift your head from the pit of the floor. Perhaps you will look up and see there's more than you, just you around. So, till then, play with yourself. Because I'm not playing with you no more. Yeah. But of course, you can feel strong. But you know, there are times when all of us want to hide. We don't want anybody to know. Say, in the middle of the night, we cry. We feel sad and lonely. So this is this poem. It's called Taunt Waiting at the Edge of Consciousness. I panic when he doesn't call. And inside of me swells this feeling of despair. A thought forms. He doesn't care. He doesn't love me. I'm unlovable. I'm all alone and will never be loved. This world rises to a storm, brewing, threatening to burst through my solar plexus and rip my chest apart. So I wait, and I breathe. I question myself. I tell myself, be still. But again, the storm blows, the tide swells, my heart pounds. Fear, abandonment, The cruelty of love threatens once again to override the boundaries of despair. So can I breathe? Be still, says my soul, to the taunt waiting at the edge of consciousness. Be still. So I push the keypad and it dials again. Be still. I wait. I breathe. I hear the music of the phone. I wait. The sound breaks and I hear a voice. But still, the tide seeks to breach the banks of my emotion. And anxiety tightens its grip. Be still. So I smile. His voice smiles, and I am stilled. The tide recedes, the storm subsides, and once again, the reassurance of love, companionship, reminds me I am not alone. And now I am still, I am safe, and fear for now can step aside as I bask in the warmth of the voice on the other side. Coca-Cola me. I go in to go out. One way for another. In, out, in, out, in, out. Sliding contours follow. Dare. Spring from my edges. Crawl through creases, darkness is, darkness is. This poem I wrote shortly after Irene died. It was a moment for us which was just sad, so sad. It touched so many people here I imagine. But it was also an amazing, her passing, the funeral was amazing. It was wonderful, the most special funeral I've ever been to, I've got to say. And there's a stillness and a solidarity in the community. And this is just a tribute to Irene. It's called Your Passing Changed Me. Your passing changed me. I don't quite know how. I just know that it did. I felt stilled, softened, opened, present. 1 minute you were here, in body. The next gone. 1 minute to hold you, feel you, hear you, see you, touch your skin. Now never again. Your passing changed me in a way that is yet to fully express itself. I looked forward and thought together we would see our creativity emerge in many forms. You beautiful woman. Your passing made known the depth of your friendships. Your love expressed through sweet moments of cake and shared creativity with young and old. I've seen your creativity and boundless love touch our hearts and smile through us as in passing you brought together strangers, now become friends. Did you know the special place you held in people's hearts? Did you feel the love? My dear friend, we mourn your loss, but celebrate the freedom of your soul. You can now sail the seas, soar with the wind, fly with the birds, blossom with the fullness of the spring, cry tears of joy with the rain, scream again with the wind, and show up as a rainbow. I've changed, and so have you. You've moved on beyond the physical. You live now in our memories, our conversations, celebrations. in your art and creative work, in the air, and always and forever in our hearts. Time, me no have no nice time. Whoa, 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 baby, think about that. It is my life to rock you, baby. I'll give you love anytime you're ready. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, 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 shine. Whoa, whoa, let me speak. My little sister, you remember her? Yes, remember her? Okay. Well, she's growing up now a little bit. And of course, you know, I want to give her a little bit of advice. So, this is what I tell her. This is called, you can make love, but can't make them feel love you. You can't force love when love not there. You can't make those who love you who you would love. So go find a community. Be loved by who would love you. Let go who no care. Because perhaps they don't know how. And love yourself, baby. Love inner the ear, it's everywhere. So receive it. But give it to yourself. When you give it, you free it up. And make it expand everywhere. So bring it. Allow you to live and love and feel nice. Yes, sometimes you have to tough, but not always, because then you can be nice and soft and gentle. You don't have to be dead to make someone else live. Remember that. Love powerful, you know. But when time to clear the rubbish for them who don't love you, they need to know you mean what you said. Because they might need a tough reminder that is right on time. This is my final piece, and it's called Capacity to Love. Because, you know, we have to remember, you can't want it where it's not coming from. Let them keep it if they don't want you. Let them go. You understand me? Yeah. Okay. This is for you youngsters from 9 to 92. Something to think on before you're through. Your unlimited capacity to love. Unconditionally. Over and over again. Maybe many at the same time. Think you can only ever love the once? Just wait and see. Think your lover can only ever love you? That might bite you, should you find that not be true. Believe me. Excuse me, I lost a kiss. Yes, I understand. I understand. I know the pain of losing and loss. I know how that feels. You try to box them in to your point of view, because anything to keep your story alive and keep them straight and true. Now there's good reason to choose one with whom to play, one with whom to play. But let's not play the mind with games. You love your lover, and your lover said I love you. But that's until you give each other pain. So let's choose to love and choose with whom we'll play, knowing that you love and lose, and choose again to love again another day. Thank you very much.